Imagine this. One simple skill, something you already know how to do, could be the seed that grows into your first 100K. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what happened to me. I didn't have investors, I didn't have a big audience. What I did have was one skill and a system to turn it into real money. In this video, I'll show you the exact steps I took and how you can use the same process to turn your skills into income even if you're starting from zero. By the way, this isn't some overnight success story. It took me mistakes, failed experiments, and plenty of late nights. But eventually, I figured out a formula that worked. I'll break it into 3 parts: how I picked the right skill, how I found people willing to pay for it, and how I scaled it up to 100K. Stick with me because I'll also give you a simple exercise at the end so you can map your own path. Part 1. Pick one valuable skill. When I started, I knew a little about design, UI UX to be specific, but here's the thing. I wasn't world class. I wasn't the best in my city, maybe not even the best in my friend group. What I did have was enough knowledge to solve a problem for someone else. That's the key. Your skill doesn't need to be elite, it just needs to be useful. For me, that was design. For you, it might be writing, editing, tutoring, coding, marketing, or even organizing things. Here's how you can figure out your skill. Grab a notebook, write down 3 things people often ask you for help with, and write down 3 things you could talk about for an hour without getting bored. Look for the overlap. That's your candidate skill. Pause after this video and actually do that. You'll be surprised. Your first 1K or even 100K is probably sitting in skills you already have. Part 2. Find people willing to pay. Once I had design as my skill, I needed clients. At first, I made the same mistake most beginners make. I waited. I thought people would magically find me. Spoiler, they didn't. So I changed tactics. I reached out. I offered my service directly. I started with small freelancing sites and even local businesses that needed help. My first gig, $50 for a simple logo. Not glamorous, but it was proof people would pay me for my skill. If you're starting, don't wait for people to come to you. Go for them. Here are 3 simple places to start. Number 1, freelance platforms, Upwork, Fiverr, etc. Number 2, LinkedIn or Instagram outreach. DM people with real value, not spam. And number 3, local businesses. They need help and most don't even know where to find it. And here's a line that works better than you think. Hey, I noticed. Problem. I have a simple way to fix it. Want me to show you? Keep it human. And here's your action step. Today, make a list of 5 potential people or businesses who could benefit from your skill. Reach out to one of them. Doesn't matter if they say yes. The goal is to get comfortable putting yourself out there. Part 3. Scale to 100K. Getting my first 1K felt amazing, but here's where the magic happened. I stopped thinking like a freelancer and started thinking like a system builder. Instead of selling one-off designs, I packaged them. I created process. I raised my rates. I started teaching parts of my skill, creating digital products, and eventually landing bigger clients. That's when the snowball started rolling. 1K turned into 10K, then 50K, then eventually 100K. Not overnight, but step by step. Here's a few practical tips to skip. Raise your prices as your skill improves. Don't stay stuck at beginner rates. Systemize your process. Templates, checklists, workflows. These save time and let you handle more work. And diversify. After freelancing, add coaching, digital products, or small courses. One skill, many ways to monetize. Write this down. How else could I package my skill? Could it be a service, a template, a course, a productized version? Get creative. This is how you get from surviving to scaling. So here's the big picture. Don't overthink it. Start with one useful skill you already have. Don't wait. Go find people who need it, even if it's just $50 at first. And once you've got proof, build systems, raise your value, and package your skill in different ways. That's the exact path I used to go from 0 to 100K. If you're ready to start, drop the word skill in the comments. I want to see what you're working with. And if this gave you some ideas, hit like, subscribe for more practical tips on entrepreneurship and self-growth, and share this with a friend who's sitting on a skill but hasn't started yet. Your first 100K might be closer than you think.